apartments. I believe apartments here would be around $50,000, $60,000 per one bedroom. And those ones are really good for low-income families, especially for newlyweds, just the family created, they got married, they have first kid. Also, Russian government offers under capital, which means this is one time 5,000 rubles money support for first child, and also every month additional money support for each child and family. So $500,000 rubles, it will be around, with the current rate, will be around maybe $8,000, which they can put as a deposit or down payment for mortgage, and get a kid and start to create a family and raise a kid. This program actually works very well in Russia, because I can see clearly increase of pregnant women as well as family with 2-3 kids walking along the streets. So this and you can see each neighborhood and community has children playgrounds. All of them have kindergartens in the area for the neighborhood, and a school. For several of those homes there will be a school and 2-3 kindergarten, and each community has playground, and they have a bunch of commercial businesses and buildings on the first floor. So there are restaurants, the cleanings, banks. You can see the small restaurant, the shawarma here. You can basically just get downstairs and buy food or get it delivered. And it's just blocks and blocks of these new buildings for low-income families. So I'm not only filming business class homes and expensive apartments in the center and downtown of the city, but also this is like outskirts of the city, very affordable housing with easy access to public transportation, as well as a taxi drivers similar to Uber. It's a Russian analog competitor to Uber called Yandex.Go. In Yandex.Go taxi, 45-50 minute drive will cost you not more than $10 from one side of the city to another side of the city. Plus you can use a tram, trolley, and the ticket is 35 rubles, which is a little bit less than 50 cents per ticket. And you can buy a monthly pass as well. So very affordable living for young families. Government helps families to purchase apartment for the first-time buyers, for young families, for families with children. Everything done right now. The government policies to make sure families get children, and population of Russians increasing. All kind of supports, low up to 0% rate mortgage for the young families, all kind of credit lines, supports. For each additional kid, the government pays young family extra money. So again, this is a neighborhood for low-income families, young families, some of the maybe retired people, but definitely I would say average and below average income people. People a little bit above average, they live in the business class homes and in the private sector, which is the private housing. People like to live in private neighborhoods, private homes versus apartment buildings. And please subscribe to my channel and follow my journey to Russia during summer 2023. I will be filming more apartments and some of the luxury apartments, business class buildings, private homes, which is some of those are over $1 million American US dollars worth expensive homes, and there are plenty of those ones. Beautiful areas for upscale resident homes. A lot of people making a lot of money here in Russia. And here's another block of new built affordable homes and condominiums for young Russian families. And I have not been here since 2008, and nothing like this existed in the past. So all these new subdivisions had been built in the last 15 years. It's a beautiful day in Krasnodar, around 28 Celsius, which is close to 87 Fahrenheit, I believe. It's a nice and warm day. It's still very chilly in the evening, so we can sleep with open windows and without AC running. There's another new building right here, as you can see. So stay tuned, guys. I will also provide more videos of the Krasnodar, which is not Moscow. St. Petersburg is just the capital of Kuban region, so it's a regional city, not a capital, and you can compare with the living condition in a capital like Moscow, for example. Subscribe, like, ask your questions down below. See you all later. Love you. Bye.